April 17th, 2443. It's the midday school hours of the Keyblade Academy, and the halls are bustling with activity of a system that is typical of what most would consider a collegiate school system. Students are flitting to and fro, talking and laughing among each other. Some taking days off and others racing through the halls, exclaiming that they overslept. Others sigh or laugh about how this may be a recurring incident for someone racing past. Door held open, or a teacher waiting patiently with an eye roll and a smile for a student to sprint into the room before class officially starts. Or waiting for a gentle scolding that means nothing but concern for their health. Or sometimes just gesturing to a seat so they can continue class. Wind curls through the evergreen trees on campus, passing through the leaves and giving almost a soft hum to the bustling activity. We see through the window on the northeastern side of the sprawling campus of gilded brass and marble steps and columns that have withstood the test of time, a muffled conversation between an above-average height woman of dark skin, green eyes, and white hair, tied back in a messy bun, looking like she's trying to explain something and failing to get the right words. A man of pale skin and long, pearly silver hair who is a little shorter than her, with his back to the window, making explanative gestures as if to calm her. Through another window on the same side of the campus, some short distance away, we see a near-empty classroom. The teacher with bluish-black hair and casual clothing, standing with a young girl who is smoking a cigarette, looking mildly displeased. The teacher looking as if they're realizing they're not getting it through to her, but still trying regardless. Across campus, we see a softly lit classroom. Messy teacher's desks littered with notes and papers that are half done and some finished. Walls decorated with previous years' students' achievements came racing back to show off to their favorite professor. And a blackboard or two already beginning to fill with notes for the day. Professor with fluffy blonde hair with streaks of gray throughout it, bouncing from blackboard to blackboard, muttering about something for class that starts in some odd minutes. So, the first day of your continued classes, where are you?
Mic on.
What time did you say it was during the day?
About midday.
Tsubasa's just hiding out in the library right now.
But I got the answer.
Well, you were too slow!
Children, please.
We can all be in the library.
Can we
Alright.
really?
Do you all want to be in the library?
I mean, I do.
If possible, TJ is probably either in a class or he's in a training field selling lemons. Yeah.
Are they combustible lemons?
No. They're just lemons. It's a reference. Don't worry about it.
Razz is probably at the arcade, gaming it up.
Val is with Razz, 100%.
Yeah, boy.
So who's all at the library, who's at the arcade, and who's in class?
Tsubasa is at the library.
Kate is good. Not Kate. Arthur is also.
You can.
I'm so used to that.
Class is on the library.
I feel like I should specify Tsubasa is currently in a far corner of the library.
Wait, what kind of library is it? Is it like a multi-storied library? Well,
It's a library for an academy that spans an entire world.
Big.
So I would imagine that yes, it does have multiple levels.
Did you miss the joke that I made?
Probably.
There was a joke.
Every library is technically multi-storied.
Oh god damn you! I'm
That
actually
was a
gonna go
terrible
get food
joke.
now because of that.
No, I like it.
Ah!
Oh, it's okay.
Mic off.
We're going to actually start with those in the library.
Woo. Where? There. Nope. There I am.
You're sitting in a far corner.
I am, yeah. I also recognize this map.
As do I. I vaguely remember it.
I would hope so. It was one of your first sessions with us.
Yeah. But I vaguely remember it rather than clearly remembering it. It is not the best. We have established this.
That is very true. We all have
Have
Swiss
Swiss
cheese
brain.
memory. We just shared the brain cell somehow.
Called Swiss cheese anyway.
What?
Like, originate in Switzerland? Is Switzerland Swiss?
No.
Okay, Curry's
Right,
back.
Train tracks.
I heard
The
Curry
shower
come-
thoughts in the
Sorry.
corner until later.
Sorry.
I might be back. It's a possibility, but you can never know. That information.
Are you back?
Oh hey!
Yeah.
I know this map.
We
Yeah.
already had the conversation. Let's continue.
Yeah, let's go.
So, the three of you, it is a calm day in the library. Not very many people are here. Arthur, you actually spot your best friend across the way. We're here.
Oh shit, is that?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything. I have to walk. I'm not gonna be loud. So we just got to walk over. Wait a second. Wait,
You recognize him as, of course, this is Alexios. And seems enraptured by something. Currently nose stuck in a book. Turning his back to you.
Arthur, walk up. What's got you so enticed, Lex?
And just as soon as he hears the what I assume is the official nickname that you've given him at this point, and just looks up with like a head snap and just grins with like all of his teeth and just listen, look at this, and holds up the book and points at a paragraph, and it's written in Heartless. You speak Heartless.
No, I don't believe so.
He seems to realize pretty quickly that you're having trouble reading it, and he goes, "Right, shoot. This basically says that there's been some like kerfuffles around in recent years that just don't make sense. And I'm just so, it's so delicious. I love it. I'm looking into it right now.
Oh,
And Arthur, you know that this only entices Lex for the sole purpose of, he's a cleric. Even worse, takes a minor in fire studies.
out of character. What was the book about again? The paragraph?
The paragraph he said was about there being recent kerfuffles about Heartless acting strange. Like, it looks like he didn't say specifically, but you get the implication that it's a scholar's notes type of book.
To say exactly, Lex.
Oh, it's it's from this scholar. The name is kind of faded. Miss Martha doesn't know the name either. She just kind of has it here. And then just, without moving, Miss Martha? And she's like, voice please. Sorry. You know who this is written by? I've told you twice now. No, I don't. And why do you have it here? It's just a shrug from Itza, who you know is the head librarian.
I mean, how old does it look?
You're looking at the book, yes?
Yes.
History.
Yes, normal roll. Come on.
Can't be more than...
Oh, did it... Oh, sorry. Backside. There.
Can't be more than maybe 5 years old?
5 years? Was there anyone notable? Lex?
I don't have Lex's sheet, but I do know that he's proficient, so... Yeah, actually, there's a couple of people that might have written this. Not particularly...
No one specifically into Heartless?
No, not specifically into Heartless. Most people steer away from the subject because it usually leads into, you know, gloom and all that.
Yeah.
I can look into it if you want.
I mean, it seems like you're really into it, so, I mean, why not? Go for it.
And he just grins and closes the book and races over to the desk and just starts chatting with Martha. Arthur, make a perception check for me. You see pretty directly across the way from you, in the same direction, but a little to the right, a tiefling. Is trying very, very hard not to be seen. It is doing a bad job of it.
Don't call me out like this.
The only reason I'm not making you roll stealth, Cherry, is because of the light that is shining in from the hall, which would kind of...
Shiny?
Yeah. You're a little shiny.
I am a little shiny.
Target locked.
Oh no.
Whose horns, Jerry? Get fucked.
Just fucking beelines for him.
Someone just slowly go up to this chair and see. Can I see what they're reading? Or what they might be studying or something?
I don't know. Harry, what's he doing?
Well, I mean, yeah, he's currently reading, it looks like just a basic history book. Like something you would see one of the first years with. He is literally just studying for history.
Probably you have something general world history.
You know. Is Arthur just staring at him?
No. So you're just getting ahead?
That's in character, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no. Arthur speaks up, and he will see Tsubasa flinch for a moment before he looks up over at Arthur. It's just, oh, I guess? No? Maybe? I just thought some of this stuff was interesting.
Yeah, I find it interesting myself too. Ugh. Why specifically history?
He just shrugs, just, I don't know. I like history.
Solid answer. Solid answer.
For a moment, Tsubasa does sort of look back at the librarian, just like, what do I do?
Are you actually seeking help from Martha?
Like, I mean, I guess it depends on her insight, because he's doing the thing with his eyes of, please help me.
Oh, don't worry about her insight, buddy.
Okay.
She's a librarian. She's
good at this stuff.
Could hear a pin drop.
perception and insight is wah. No, she glances out of the corner of her eyes at the, solid, not so subtle glance of, please help me, from one of the first years. And you have not known Miss Martha long, but you've heard rumors. I've heard the rumors of how she is ominous at best. And a slow curl of a grin creeps across her face. She just tilts her head. You're starting to realize why ominous at best is generous.
Tsubasa just...
You get the feeling... Actually, roll insight.
Okay. Rolling insight, here we go. Oh, thank God I did not get cucked.
You get the feeling that she's trying to be reassuring of, you've got this, kid, don't worry about it. It's just another student. Relax. She's coming across as very,
Spooky.
Yeah. Tsubasa just sighs and looks back at Arthur. It's just, what's your name anyways?
Arthur. Well, how about you? What about you?
I'm Tsubasa.
Nice to meet you, Tsubasa.
it's because I'm bullying Nia. Nia, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Boop.
So, we're gonna go with 17.
I can tell Nia how to turn that off later.
Yeah.
So, 17, I'm not gonna make anybody else roll for this, because it is one of the quiet days in the library. Lance.
Lance is just sleeping. Don't bully him.
No, that's the problem. You told me that you're sleeping.
That is highly unfortunate on your part.
You are so comfortable that you don't realize that you're sitting half in and half out of the seat that you're in. And you kind of slip and clatter to the floor. And the seat that you're in clatters with you. You make a ruckus.
Oh. It's real good.
Is he alright?
Darnold.
The immediate no.
Should we check on them? See if they're okay.
Yeah, probably. Tsubasa closes his book to get up and start making his way over to Lance. Not so shiny once he's not in the fucking light anymore.
Arthur,
Yeah.
as you're walking away, it occurs to you, somehow, your best friend, your very good, very best friend, the one that you care about very much so, head full of rocks, somehow did not hear that.
I mean, they're probably still invested into the investigation.
Full of nothing over there. Full of something. Head full of not that.
Yeah.
Head full of insulation foam.
Head full of what they puff the fucking Cheeto bags with before they send them out.
Stop!
Cheeto air.
Bang.
This is going great.
You good, buddy?
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Never better.
Tsubasa just has that pointed look towards the chair.
Okay, I may have slipped out of the seat, but never better. It's... And he just waves his hand dismissively, just... So, how about those classes, am I right?
How about that airline food?
All three of you make a perception check.
Okay.
Haha.
I forgot to turn that off. But I got a
The
dirty
first session,
20,
I'll
so...
Yeah, I'll be nice to you.
Perception.
You guys rolled really well. So, you all notice pretty easily the upperclassman who is standing behind one of the chairs on the opposite side of the table, kind of worriedly looking at all three of you in that upperclassman fashion of, I heard a loud noise while I was getting something, and I am now worried, I am very concerned, I would like to know what's happening, but also you seem to have it handled, but also,
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Tsubasa
Just checking out the noise?
A little bit.
I wouldn't worry about it. It was probably just the wind.
I think he fell out of his chair.
I did no such thing.
Again, looks down at the chair.
She also looks down at the chair, doesn't say anything, then looks back at Lance, then looks at Tsubasa, tilts her head.
Is there something you need, or...
I don't know what that roll was for, but I am fear.
Why are you fear? I'm the one getting the head tilt at.
that kid who challenged Valiance?
Yeah, I did.
Job. Nobody does that except for, me and my brother, actually.
Oh, thank you.
If you ever want, lessons, you're welcome to find Gillian. He probably won't hold his punches at all. So, he's a bit of a prick. I apologize for that, but he'll teach you how to max out that score, whatever that score is. He hasn't found it, and neither have I.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him then.
Need Tsubasa to roll a history check.
Do. Wait, no, not that sheet. I should probably close the D&D Beyond sheet because I'm not supposed to be using it, but whatever. You said history, yeah?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
This is just one of the upperclassmen that's being nice to you.
I know nothing.
Full of soup. You're a first year here. You don't know anybody.
Yeah, why would I know them anyways?
You might.
Maybe.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Yeva.
Thank you, babe.
Hi, Ava. Name's Arthur. Can I get that in writing? Cause out of character.
Mic off.
Thank you. What are you doing in the library, Ava?
I'm actually looking for a specific book, but it seems to be missing.
Oh? What's that?
It's weird. It's one of the studies for graduation prep. I shouldn't actually tell either of you. Professor Avery is looking for it. I'll find it. Don't worry. And she races off.
How hard could it be to find? Maxing out our scores, though. What is this? Dungeons and Dragons?
I don't remember.
Does Dungeons... Is there like an equivalent to Dungeons and Dragons that exists in the universe?
Don't start with me.
In houses.
Did Lance ever get up?
He's currently just sitting cross-legged on the floor.
So you gonna stay down there?
It's actually quite comfy.
I mean...
Me? And he just like spreads his arms like someone presenting something.
If that's what you want.
This is gonna be funny. Everybody roll a perception check. And Jaws theme playing.
This is...
Wait, perception check?
Of course it would be me.
Of course I tuned back in at the wrong time. At the first time.
God damn it.
Wow, you...
But he notices.
We don't notice?
But he notices.
Oh, this is gonna be fun for him. Tsubasa, I mean.
By the way, can I have your names?
Arthur.
Oh,
Wait. Bad phrasing. My
Sir,
name is...
you feel a very presence like half a second before it's just Arthur.
Lex. God damn it, Lex.
Feel a fairy presence for half a second and then you sneeze.
I want you to understand. How tall is Arthur?
5'8".
Cool, because I've had Lex at about 5'3" for the entire time.
So he's a gremlin then.
He's tiny.
And the
Gremlin,
smaller you
little
are, the more
bastard.
of a gremlin you... The more... English.
Anyway,
He's closer to hell.
anyway, Lex, did you find any more information?
Yeah, actually. It occurs to me that I should probably go ask that tactics professor. Or actually, oh, you know who I should ask? The one who bodily threw out a Heartless out of the school grounds. No, Miss Syra?
Miss Syra, which one?
Bodily through a Heartless?
Yeah! Didn't you hear that rumor?
Did I?
Wouldn't have, you're a, first year.
No, Tsubasa's just like, this is only my second week, so...
Oh, congratulations for getting into the school. Just does the waggle of fingers with one hand.
Thanks, I think?
Oh, I'm going to actually head back to our dorm. I have studying to do.
Alright, Lex, see you later. I'll see you then.
Don't get into any trouble while I'm gone. I don't need to save your ass again. Then just kind of sticks his tongue out and races off.
Hope not.
This is great.
So, new friends, what are we gonna do now?
I don't know.
Who said anything about friends? We slow your roll.
Yeah, to be fair, Tsubasa still has yet to introduce himself to Lance.
Anyway, name's Lance. You, Tiefling. What's your name?
I'm Tsubasa.
Great. Tsubasa, Arthur, Lance. Points at each person in turn before giving a thumbs up.
Tsubasa just has that, just after a moment, just does this very nervous, very uncertain thumbs up back at Lance. I should probably get back to my studying. He just trying to make a graceful exit.
Thank you.
I should probably get back to my own very important studies as well. Definitely wasn't napping.
If you're tired, wouldn't napping in your dorm be better?
Yeah, why'd you come to the library to do that?
Better atmosphere.
It's the smell of books.
Tsubasa just has the loading GIF face. Just like, but this is supposed to be a library, not a nap place.
What, you've never napped in the library before?
No.
You've napped somewhere that's not conventional? Are you judging me?
No, I'm not judging you. I just...
Not up in a bed, you know.
But don't the common rooms have couches?
Common rooms have so much foot traffic, though.
Well, I mean, I guess that is true.
See? Someone understands.
Where are you guys headed?
Tsubasa's headed back to his seat, making the long trek back across the library.
Yeah, just gonna browse around, see what if I find anything that interests me.
Lance is going to stand back up and start
Doing his very important studying.
You go back and sit down.
He's gonna pick up the chair again, place it where it needed to be, and start browsing the library for a good bedtime story.
He needs to get back to sleep, you know.
We will get back to you in a moment, Kate, I promise.
Alright.
Switch over to the arcade.
Ooh.
Mic off.
So, Razz, what are you playing right now?
Now you're over at the prize counter. I assume you've already won a couple of things.
Oh, fuck yeah. As we're walking, like, Val just, like, looks like he's, like, just got, like, really annoyed, kind of, like, arms crossed. Is still kind of, like, going on this rant. Sorry. And so, like, as they're walking up, he's like, so, like, you know, there's this guy who's fucking talking to me, right? And he's like, hey, do you know this person? Like, do you think they like me? Do they like someone else? Like, why haven't they been talking to me? And it's like, I don't really, like, care about this dude, you know? Like, you know, he fucking pissed in my cereal that one time. He's not gonna fucking admit it, but he did. And I fucking noticed it. But it's like, you know, let's talk about this person. And he's like, yeah, I've known him my whole life. And it's like, well, then you would have known, right? That, like, they have this, like, cat allergy, whatever. And then ever since this fucking cat ears came up, you know, it's, like, really awkward to come and be around you whenever you're, like, fucking sneezing all the time. It's like, god damn. It's so fucking hot in here. Sorry. I just fucking hate this guy. And it's like, anyways, it look like I have like fucking glasses, chains, and it's like I got like my needles and my yarn and stuff, and it's like, if you wanted like gossip, why don't you go to my fucking Nana's cross-stitch meetings on Tuesday nights? Jeez. Anyways, what you get? What are we getting?
I feel like Zahn is dying.
Did that was like a rant, and I was like, the entire time I was like, were they breathing?
No.
Zahn, you good over there, bud?
Mic on.
Okay.
The cat allergy should have
Mic
been the
off.
first red flag.
Yeah, that's actually my point. Ugh.
What you guys doing? You can play the games in here that you want to play, or you can talk to whoever's here.
I'm gonna play some more Valiance.
Would be over here or over here.
Is it quiet for everyone else, or is that just me losing my fucking mind?
Mic on.
No, it's quiet.
Sorry, my little Chromebook is struggling with.
So we've got two people in the technical difficulties club. Got it.
Believe in you, Zan.
Mic off.
You want me to move your token?
Yes, please. I'm sorry.
How do I do the... Wait. Where do you appear? What's going on? It's been so long since I've rolled 20.
Want me to move yours as well, Al?
I think let me try. I also have a Chromebook, but I have to figure out.
Oh no.
Oh?
Chromebook.
Hey! I get it? Is that me? No. Oh.
Next time I'll use the PC. It's just my partner's, so I don't use it unless he says so.
Alright, I might have to ask you to get me on the map, because I don't know how to do it. Thank you.
So go ahead and roll those dice, whichever one you're gonna play on the level of. I have a feeling you're gonna play hard mode again.
Fuck yeah, she is.
It's
Oh, right.
It's 4 for hard mode, right?
Yeah, 4d20.
Yeah.
Those are D100s.
Baby. That was a natural 100.
Mic on.
You didn't win that time.
A natural 100 and then nothing.
I am so good at stuff you don't even know.
You're great at things.
Oh.
The determination.
While I fail my game of Valiance, I'm also talking to Val about all the boy drama and whatnot.
Yeah. And it's very much interjected with Val being like, I mean, obviously I don't fucking care, right? It's like, it's like, you know, it's like you get into your third game. What? Sorry, what?
Mic off.
Sorry.
Helia, were you reacting to two new people? Technically
Given
not
the
new,
topic
they
of
are.
conversation, she's paying attention because, ooh, tea.
And they're trying hard mode Valiance.
Also that too.
Valkyr leans over and just... I don't know. Should we go?
Why would we go?
They seem enraptured by what they're doing. I feel like we should give them some privacy.
They wanted privacy. They wouldn't have come to the arcade, Valley.
Yes. He goes back to his game, which is fucking Tetris. So, I don't know if you guys have heard the joke. It's you guys are basically playing Kingdom Hearts Tetris and Kingdom Hearts Beat Saber.
It's perfect. Sorry, I forgot I wasn't muted.
Look, sometimes the peanut gallery is necessary.
So very much so.
I'm literally the last one that's probably going to be shown, so I have had these jokes.
Also, following the momentum of Val's rant, I use that momentum to kick the game as hard as I can because I didn't win.
Yeah, stick it to the fucking man. Let's fucking go.
Yeah!
Wheeze laughing from Helia. Who is sort
Helia-
of peering around the arcade machines at these two now because what the fuck's going on over here?
Helia, you just hear while you're peering around the machine just the subtle thunk of someone who just lost at a very easy game to him.
Yeah. There's a lean back and Helia goes, there, Valley, there's always next time.
Is there...
Yes.
Maybe what if the world crumbles tomorrow? What if this
It's
is my
not-
last game?
Going to. Oh my god, you're so dramatic.
I'm always dramatic. You know this.
I'm gonna come over there and pinch your cheeks if you keep that up.
With your strength, I think you might bruise me.
Now
I
you're
am
just
made
being
of
nice.
I'm made of paper towel, wet paper towel tube. I'm nothing. I weigh nothing.
That is untrue by the laws of physics, Valley.
Could be carried by an arrow gust.
Okay, that might be objectively true. But still.
I'm going to try the game again.
I believe in you.
Seems to be a little bit more enraptured in what he's doing this time. You guys can continue talking as you see fit, but the two tieflings did just hear the most nervous man in existence just go, I weigh nothing, you would kill me, to someone.
Said someone is approximately 5'2" and is peering out around the machines at the tieflings again.
At this point, I've also kind of looked over after hearing the little man might die.
Little man who is like 6'2".
Oh god.
6'2" and made of glass bones and papers again.
If tall, lanky, nervous boy and his small, excitable extrovert.
The emotional bastards.
Val is gonna look over at the other two and it'd be like, hey, you guys wanna like you wanna fucking trash this or like break this game and then go over there and be like, hey yo, it's broken, and then we just get like free tickets?
I don't think
No.
that's how that works.
No, I don't.
No. I think we need to do it.
I like the way you think.
Scooches away a little further after taking what looks like a voucher card from the machine. Just, no, I'm good. Just looking more nervous by the second.
That's Valley. He's basically a ball of anxiety. Well, less a ball, more a string bean of anxiety. I'm Helia. Nice to meet you both.
Yeah, my name's Valentino Supremo. You probably heard me, third year, you know. And Val is like, he's got 2 inches on Helia, so he's 5'4", but he's just like, hands on his hips, like he's the hottest fucking shit. He's bright pink, by the way, with blonde hair. And this is Razz, you know, she's fucking amazing.
Valley just looks over around the arcade machines and just, I don't think this is a good idea. Why are you trying Valiance? No one has gotten close to whatever score is up there.
Well, I mean, you know, if anybody could do it, it's fucking Razz. She can do anything, you know? Like, have you seen her? Like, I swear, like, you'll like, I'll be like humming any sort of song and she'll be like, boom, dynamite. I don't know if that's actually a song, but that's every time.
Don't Apollo's prophecy me. I will make it into existence. Ask these motherfuckers. You do a bit with me, I'll make a bit.
Yeah. Helia grins and then goes, because Valiance is a great challenge, Valley. You know this.
I would rather die. It's a targeted thing that I just said.
Valkyr.
Sorry. It's just, I just want to lay down and not exist for the next year, actually.
I don't think that's how living works, Valley.
Consider. Yes.
No.
I'm going to go turn in this voucher and be back. Just he carefully scooches around all three of you and just, you ever see a dude who is made quite literally of just paper and just kind of scooches around people and just flimsy as a person? And just and scooches around all of you and walks up to the counter.
Helia does call after him. Tell me if you get anything good.
Yeah.
I feel like that guy kind of just like wafted away. Like he didn't walk, it just kind of like a waft. Like, you know, you see paper like in the wind. It's kind of like how he walked.
That's accurate. So, you guys having a rough time with Valiance, huh?
You know, I think I think the game's broken. This doesn't usually happen.
Helia laughs at that and goes, "You mind if I give it a try?"
Yeah, knock yourself out, kid.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Kuri, who is incredibly familiar with my stupid ass luck.
Come on, let's pull this Zhongli level bullshit. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's 40-20, sweetie.
Yes. The score.
It's a score.
So you get 650 money.
Yay.
Nice.
After playing, Helia, shrugs her shoulders and then cheerfully goes, "Seems like it works just fine to me."
I don't know, man. Maybe it's got something against tieflings, Fuck it. Hey, look at this cool thing that I got from the other game. And I was gonna take out his prize. And so it's like it's on a little, like, on his he's got a pink flip phone, and it's like a charm on it, and he kind of like takes it out and like clicks something, and then it turns into the mysterious abyss, which I think is a
Going to show
key,
your.
and
You're going to show your copy keychain.
yeah.
All right. So you
What's
see a copy keychain of Mysterious Abyss, which looks a little different from what you've seen in Keyblade studies. It's a little faded. It's a little worn. Looks like it's not up to snuff. It's still Mysterious Abyss.
Oh,
Pretty
Helia
fucking
claps
cool.
excitedly and goes, "Oh, you got one too?" I mean, I
What?
didn't get that one, but I did win one of those copy keychains.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Which one, which one did you get?
And my brain goes, I forget the exact title because, brain full of soup. Okay. Helia pulls out just the keychain and, like, doesn't summon the Keyblade or anything and just goes, this one, Follow the Wind.
Do I know anything about that?
You know that due to Keyblade studies, it is one that is in relation to specific world, and it is in relation to freedom.
That's amazing.
That is your base knowledge.
Yeah, that looks pretty sick.
Helia, like, excitedly nods. Yeah, I mean, it's really good, like, for now, I guess. Because, I'm only second year, but eventually, I can turn it into parts and make it into something better. Isn't that cool?
Oh, dude, fuck yeah! I had a sister who did that.
Nice. It's so
Yeah.
much fun.
I couldn't figure it out. It's like Legos, but it's like it's like she would just like leave it all around the room, and I would just like step on it, and it would create like a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
That's why it's important to keep a clean workspace.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Feel. Gently pats the Zan and their technical difficulties. Razz is just being cool and listening to this 5'2" second year be excitable.
Sorry about that.
It is what it is.
That's okay.
I'm going to roll something real quick.
Oh. Also, I'm so sorry if I'm being loud. It's very excitable energy right now.
He's not. He's a clumsy motherfucker, that's what that is. You all absolutely hear and see Valkyr clumsily make his way back over to you three with a new keychain in hand.
Hey, what you get?
I don't recognize this one, actually.
Huh? Why not?
He holds it up, and it looks kind of just looks like a ball and chain.
Ominous.
Huh. Weird.
All three of you make a perception check for me. Amazing.
Absolutely not. Head full of soup today.
Hang on. Oh
Today.
no. Okay.
I wasn't able to get all my stuff into the roll 20. Can I just roll a 20 and add the mod?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry.
No worries.
No.
Absolutely nothing here. Head full of soup.
Oh, Razz is too cool for cool, man.
Listen, I'm just thinking about what kind of soup is in that brain. What does it taste like? Is it delicious?
It's a bit of soy,
Well-
3 bean.
I will actually give the 14 to Valentino.
Oh, thanks.
So, you look at the keychain, and it fades from yellow to an orange to the black of the ball and chain. And you think about it for a second. You've seen it before in a book. It's very, very recent.
Oh, fuck. Razz, what was that one book I was reading the other day I was talking to you about? I feel like I've seen this in that book. It was like, I think it was kind of boring, and I was kind of like complaining about like the progression of everything. Either that or like the index. I can't remember. Do you remember what it was called?
Would I remember it?
With that, this technically counts as a help action. Roll
Oh.
history with advantage.
History? Oh, wait. Oh, is Razz rolling?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll.
History with advantage.
Roll what with advantage? I'm sorry.
History.
History, okay.
Jesus.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
You got a natural 20 there, bud. So you look at this keychain and you instantly clicks. Oh, that's the Ever After Keyblade.
Oh, that's the Ever After Keyblade.
Then it
Whoa.
sinks in. It doesn't have a very good meaning behind it. It tends to choose people who will inevitably find themselves in situations where they're stuck. You choose to tell that to Valkyr.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
He looks shocked for a second, and then worried to a point that Helia, you recognize that look of worry comes right before an anxiety attack.
Helia, without much thought, squeezes between the two of them and is like almost instantly right up on, like hand on Valley's arm, looking up at him like, hey, deep breaths. It's okay, Val.
Yeah, it's Is this a bad omen for our studies? You know I want to become a knight.
And you're gonna. I believe in you, okay?
Val is gonna pipe in just a little bit and be like, hey, and getting stuck is kind of like it means a couple different things. It could be just you're like just hanging out on a beach for a while. You could kick your feet up with like your favorite book, or like what, like a virgin pina colada or something. Just like a good time.
Roll charisma or persuasion.
All right. I don't know why I keep closing.
I'll let you have the 19 because this is the first session.
Thank you.
Your words, for a moment, seem to calm him down, along with the presence of. But both of you immediately, at this point, recognize as his best friend. And he takes a deep breath. And. Right. Can't be that bad, right? Just a keyblade. I'll be fine. Can't be that bad. And he puts the keychain in his pocket.
Helia
There
grins
you go.
brightly and goes, yeah, see? Besides, it's just a copy. It ain't like it's the real one.
Wait, it's not the real one?
They're all copies.
What the hell, dude?
I mean, the real ones are a lot stronger, but the copies work just as well, especially, like, Well, we're still at the academy.
Can I like get the real one? Like I get like enough copies and like I trade them in. Like I really want.
I don't think that's how that works. But you know, you never know. If you befriend the right people, you can always take apart your copy keyblades and make them into, you know, a stronger keyblade.
Or you know, I could always steal it. That's a possibility. You know.
You know,
This person
There's a-
over on behind the counter just goes, wouldn't recommend it.
Hey, listen, man, I can do anything. I'm fucking Valentino Supremo.
you
I have a
have
question for Kuri.
a strange amount of confidence.
Hey, listen, you know, you see the things I've seen, it's fucking whatever, you know? Like, I don't know, man.
It's the perfect amount of confidence, trust me.
Guys.
Yep.
I have a question for Kuri.
What happened? I didn't do it. Whatever it is, I didn't do it.
Where currently is TJ?
I think you know where.
Is he in Magic Theory?
Possibly.
Let me set up. Oh no. Give me a second.
Mic on.
Something wrong?
Roll 20's being a bitch.
Ah. Okay, so the
Is it
roll.
really
Got
a
it.
Is
Mic
it really a
off.
first session if there isn't like a dozen technical issues?
Preach to the
My God.
goddamn fucking choir.
I'm pretty sure half the session could be counted as a technical issue at this point.
My face hasn't even been shown yet.
Should have known this sort of stuff was going to be happening. I asked a simple yes or no question, didn't specify one specific number, and I rolled that one number.
I will actually reload my internet real quick.
Okay.
Wee.
I think I'm gonna throw this Chromebook out of my window.
Well, before you do that, don't forget.
Hurry.
Damn
It sounded so obviously faked. Come on.
it.
It's plenty to fool me, okay? I got no wrinkles in my brain. It's smooth up there.
Oh.
Fuck. I'm gonna say this outright. Fuck dating.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm Nia right now.
Oof.
Why spicy food gotta be so tasty?
Because yum.
Because it's evil, but at the same time, it's the evil villain you're hoping is gonna fuck the good guy.
What?
It's gotta test the weak.
Yeah. I mean, it's just buttered chicken, but it's
why you-
good sauce, so it's spicy.
Okay.
Why do you gotta say that in front of my peach ring, Kuri?
Your what?
Peach ring.
What the fuck's a peach ring?
The candy.
You don't
Oh,
know
no,
what
no.
a peach ring is?
It's
No.
just a ring shaped peach. A peach donut.
Yeah. They're peach
Why are you
rings.
baffled by this? I have said a lot worse things before.
Because peach rings are, like, everywhere in convenience stores here.
They're also in gas stations.
How much they taste like peaches? I can't remember.
I'm kidding.
Not
though.
too much. You know, they still have that artificial flavor.
They taste more like sugar, just the way I like it.
Pure sugar.
That's what's killing me, so. I- Do you think they're doing like the counting reset where you unplug it, count to a certain number, and plug it back in for good luck?
Entirely possible. Could also just be sometimes booting back up.
Yeah, because if they've got to reboot their router, that takes a minute or two.
Yeah.
The last time I booted mine up, I did something like that, except I like restarted it, or like I turned it off, and I went and put my cat, and then I turned it back on again.
Oh, Cherry?
What?
About the arcade, it's even like bad where like they're the most popular in Japan. Even there, it's been declining for years.
Huh. Yeah, no, all of the arcades I've seen are plentiful, definitely. Let's see, there is First Round, Alley Cats, Putt Putt, obviously. That counts as an arcade, can't tell me otherwise.
It's sad, but the only places I see arcades up here are literally in movie theaters.
Good memories of movie theater arcade.
I'm just trying to figure out, is it just a regional thing then?
No, it's just because like the reason arcades were a thing is because home consoles weren't viable.
Yeah, I know.
So once they became more viable, it became less popular.
Well, yeah, that is true.
There were like arcades in Walmart and at the mall here.
I remember they used to have an arcade at the mall. Where I lived nearby, and well, on more than one occasion, me and my brother disappeared from our family's view.
Get them. Gotta keep them on their
Fucking
toes.
go, dude.
Here's the issue. Because of that, hold on. Because of that, it became the like as I grew up, it was like, fuck, we can't find them. Check the game aisle. What? Just check the game aisle. He's not gonna. And there he is. He's sitting on the floor reading the back of game boxes. And that's not a joke, actually. Someone caught me. One of my family members caught me. I think I was like 7 games in for a PS1 thing, and I was just fucking demolishing those fuckers. PS1 or PS3, I don't remember which one it was. It was destroying something.
I remember when your games used to come with these nice booklets inside the cases that were like full of lore.
Yeah, they were also heavy enough to be used as the weapon against siblings.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
they were.
They stopped doing that around somewhere in the 2000s.
They probably stopped doing it because there's so much fucking lore in the actual game
I
itself.
think they stopped doing it closer to the 2010s, not just not just early 2000s.
Yeah.
Because
At some point between the Game Boy coming out and the 3DS, they were fading out.
they were starting to fade out, and once downloaded games became a lot more popular, that's where you just never see them anymore. Echo.
We love that delay.
I want you to know that delay is actually nothing. That's just me actively taking the time to figure out what's happening and then just going, I'm so fucking...
No, Kuri. I will say something. I said echo, and a good 5 or 6 seconds later, it came in through your mic.
I know. That's how echoes work.
We're talking about the delay.
I know. Please tell me you have not forgotten the fucking Echo Tracy joke I did constantly in Kamen Rider.
That was a joke? I thought that was genuinely you being confused.
Yeah, same here.
No, see, the echo and then me going, yeah, that was me being confused. If I responded with someone else's name, I was fucking with you guys.
You responded with a name?
More than once, but I probably left before you could hear it.
Yeah.
It sounded like he was beginning to say Tracy before he...
I did.
Oops. Yep.
Yeah.
We heard Tret. Where Nia, in one of the other games Kuri DM'd, the Kamen Riders one, Kuri had a character named Echo.
Well, I think Nia is also still confused about the whole me mentioning that it differentiating between the different decades.
Yeah.
Yes, we are still in the 2000s. We're going to be in the 2000s for at least another 927 years. That's not going to change anytime soon.
Time is relative.
Time is soup.
Time is not soup, we're soup.
Some people have said that time is actually a weird.
It's wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff, obviously.
Time is a weird soup.
Yeah. Time is where a lot of my crysi come from.
Hey, would y'all ever eat dessert soup? Like if somebody made like a soup, but it was a dessert, like kind of like how dessert pizza was. Like, would you eat it?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
there's a dessert pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't dessert soup like hot chocolate?
I've always considered dessert soup melted ice cream with magic shell.
Ooh, that also is good. I've always Here are the things that could be dessert soup. Oatmeal is maybe a soup. Not a dessert soup necessarily, but latte.
I feel like I should introduce you to food theory.
Hold on.
I think one of my
What do you want?
I think I have a manager who writes for. I think this.
Fucking do not call hot chocolate dessert soup.
It's more of a dessert broth anyways.
You can't say.
I will fucking...
But what if you put marshmallows in it?
Then it becomes the soup.
No, stop it. I will actively kill all you guys.
You take hot chocolate and you put marshmallows and candy canes and chocolate chips in it, it's definitely soup now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you put anything other than marshmallows in there, it's a soup.
I win curry.
You win on technicality of a certain aspect.
Look,
That
I
doesn't
can
count.
only say hot chocolate
That's
is
the
a
best way to
broth with
win,
confidence.
Kuri.
I can only say that with confidence because food theory has proven that coffee would be considered a broth, not a soup.
Yes. Yeah. Cereal is also a soup.
Yeah, it's a cold soup.
Like a gazpacho. Gazpacho. Right.
Special.
I gotta know these things. Val is Italian.
Also, I really do hope Blue Nose comes back soon because I gotta be off at 8.
Harry has to leave?
I think I mentioned I'd been house sitting over the weekend, and I'm able to.
Oh, yeah.
I'm able to go home early tonight.
And you want to go see your cats.
I want to make sure my babies are good.
Your babies are good. They
Do
are
you
good
have pictures
babies.
of your cats that I can see? I know. I just have to
I
ask.
I will pay the cat tax.
The pet tax.
Thank you so much.
Listen, my cats are absolute cuties, and I adore them, and nobody... I will just put it in muted.
In the VC. Treat it like peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited now.
I'll just give you...
One of my cats recently had surgery, and it's been hell trying to reintroduce them. Like, I just let them, like, out to smell one another today, and it was, like, a few minutes of silence, and then caterwauling, and I was like, nope, we're separating again. But it's like, they're brothers and they love each other!
I will also pay the pet tax.
Alexa, turn the chair light back on.
Yes.
Alexa, turn blue light on.
Alexa, turn red light on.
Oh my
Kuri,
goodness.
shut up! I will set your bed on fire. I don't remember what the one for yours is, Betty. Oh.
Oh my god, that's
I'm
just a
not-
pile of
That said
you.
no
my
pogs.
I want to pet that dog's little ears if she would let me, if she likes it.
Mic on.
I was not going to be unmuted while I said that one, so you guys can do. But yeah, I've got 4 cats. As you can see, they all are very cuddly babies. The dark gray tabby is Kaylee. She's my oldest. I think she's getting close to 10 years old now. We call her a little ball of anger or hatred or rage because she has a resting bitch face. But she is the sweetest cuddle bug you will ever find.
Oh, I want to kiss her nose.
Now, the little gray tabby, the brown and gray tabby, she is Ash. She is actually our newest addition. She's going to be turning a year old in a couple of months. And she is my little crackhead. Patches is the white and tabby one. She was given to me because I was supposed to be watching someone else's cats, and they gave me the cats and then just never took the cats back. So when I moved and 2 of the cats disappeared, I looked at Patches and said, "Welp, you're coming with me." River is the gray and white cat, and she is the spooky baby. She also will throw her full body weight behind every head rub she can. So if you ever hear me spontaneously go, ow, it's because she decided to headbutt me. In the head.
Too much power for one tiny fluffy body to hold.
She's so sweet, and she loves attention from me. If anyone new shows up, she's gone. If a thunderstorm shows up, she decides it's underneath my legs she goes.
Oh. Speaking of under the legs they go, I told you my sister came home to visit, right? Cherry,
Yeah.
this is what Pepper proceeded to do to hide from my sister.
Aww. Pepper said, nah.
Wait for it.
Pepper
goodness.
decided that Blake was not the best individual to see right now.
Well, when Blake comes home, usually Blake cleans her ears and trims her nails, and Pepper doesn't enjoy that.
She's
Name
prepared
one
for
animal
war.
that does.
Yeah. So the little black one is Pepper. She's a baby. She's got no brain cells.
They're all babies. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, no, I mean she's baby as in she's small, cuddly,
Yeah.
will lick you within an inch of your life because she is so full of affection.
So baby.
A little bit of a shit starter. The reason we have to keep our dogs separated right now. And the bigger brindled colored one with one eye, that's Zora. And I love her. She
I
is
would-
my baby.
I would fight a small army of ducks for any of these creatures.
Fair and valid.
I mean,
Someone
very.
introduce the Boric.
I would fight several slightly larger ducks for all of my cats.
Look at those kitties.
They don't cuddle as
Wilbur and
much as
Jet
they
are two of
do
the cutest.
anymore, but Kaylee and Ash are always practically attached at the hip. Kaylee said, "This is my this is mine now."
Wolfie and Jet are brothers, and usually they are very cuddly.
Oh.
But Wolfie recently had surgery, and Jet is not having it because he smells like vet.
Yeah.
He's gone for a day, and so he forgot. And I'm like, y'all love each other, please. It's so stressful.
Oh, it's going to be fun when I get home because I already know as soon as I get home, Patches is going to come out of the bedroom screaming at me at the top of her lungs. Ash is probably not going to be far behind. Kaylee will probably be either by the kitchen window or on top of her favorite pillow next to my next to where I sit for my computer. And there will probably be some minor destruction because kid and zoomies.
So
Oh,
wrinkle.
Zora looks like she's just. Oh, she's just. I want to pet her chin. Oh.
She is full of love.
Full of love, full of affection. Not much else because that's all the space that's there.
Oh yeah. Full of head empty aside from that.
This picture I'm sending right now was at one point when Kaylee insisted on being behind me on the back of the couch. Ash insisted on cuddling with Kaylee. You can see how well that was going for her.
Oh goodness.
I am beginning to believe that Ash might be partially head empty.
Oh look, there's a photo of a few years ago, where it's just like Silent Hill outside.
Ah yes, the Silent Hill fog.
Mm-hmm.
I remember having to drive in fog. Oh god, no. No, I remember. Okay, so a few years back, I used to be a medicine courier. I used to take medications and prescriptions to nursing homes and whatnot. And one night, I was taking a different route than I usually do. I was taking one to the north while I normally go to the east. And the weather was already kind of bad. It was already cloudy, muggy, absolutely terrible. I get a bit farther north, and all of a sudden, I am having to drive about 20, 30 miles per hour on a highway with a 70-mile-per-hour speed limit because the fog was so thick I could not see more than maybe 100 feet from my car.
That's no good.
Yep, and the fog lights never helped. But hey, at least I didn't get. At least nothing happened. Look at all the puppers.
Look at that dog.
I'm so dog.
So very dog.
What a curly little tail.
It really is taking a
Curly
hot.
little nub.
It's taking such a hot minute for Lunas's stuff to come back up. I feel so
Lunos
bad
just
for
said
him.
to me, and I quote, "Internet won't load."
Wait, didn't he just reset that?
Yeah. Because, as you can see, his parents were fucking with the internets again.
Of course. So, Betty, I might be. This might be ending soon. Our DM is currently having some severe internet troubles. Pretty baby.
Hey, baby.
He has doggy arthritis. He's an old man.
Oh. How long have we just been sitting here?
A while.
I'd say 20 minutes?
Kuri said 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see.
Do you guys want to see a few of my dad's 13 guinea pigs?
Yes.
It's closer to 20 minutes, but yes, show guinea pigs. Show the squeak babies. Squeaky toys. I mean, what?
Look at those chunkers. Look at those tater tots.
It's so cute.
Those
Yeah,
are
guinea
the only
pigs
ones.
are one of those. They're really communal animals, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but they'll also like kill each other if you aren't careful. Like if you don't give them their space.
Yeah.
Isn't
But
that like
they're-
the whole thing with guinea pigs? Or like if the mom decides like, oh, can't raise these babies, gotta eat them.
Actually,
I've heard that the mother will eat the eat a number of babies to pare it down to a more manageable number for her.
yeah, a couple of my dad's guinea pigs had babies a couple years back, and they were really good mamas. They were protective as hell. No nibbles.
No midnight snacks.
No midnight snacks. I don't have any pictures of them, but I'll grab some for next time. Next time I go over there. But he still has some of the babies. They're spoiled, rotten little assholes, and I love them.
I actually do have one other pet. I've got a parakeet. Her name is Parker. Her name is... Yeah, surprisingly enough, the cats get along with her. Ash will bolt around her cage, and she'll lay down next to the cage and I guess sort of try to play with Parker. But but none of them ever try to actually get into the cage.
F's in the chat for Lunos.
Well,
Yeah.
F. Luno's looking at this, probably wondering what the fuck.
I want to hear it too. But
Holds
we
the
got
air in love.
I got special love in my heart for Aaron. I love all of Lunos' characters, but Aaron was the first one that I really got to like write with and got to know.
I apologize for all the trauma I gave that character.
No,
Listen,
are you
it's-
actually
you
sorry?
don't.
No, I fucking don't.
It's the seasoning for a good stew.
Oh, you want some good seasoning? I was joking before about Morik. Let's fucking spark notes Morik. Himbo. Supreme Himbo. Not King Himbo. That motherfucker's next session. But Himbo. Tall boy. Half dragon. His entire fucking life from birth to the age of 6, he was a slave for a kingdom that fell. When he joined the people that saved him, the people that enslaved him were actively a part of that force and actively campaigning to make him into a weapon again.
Listen,
But he's a himbo.
I love a himbo weapon though, okay?
He's a good boy. And him
He's-
and Orlane are very cute.
He's the
They
best
really
boy.
are.
Okay, so let me explain
This is true.
Drakarians real quick. Spark notes those too. Drakarians are essentially watered down dragons. To preserve their way of reproducing and so that they don't go fucking extinct, they have something called a heart spark. It's a biological thing where they literally have someone that is destined for them. We don't know how it actually works yet. That's just how we're going with it. They have their hearts begin to illuminate. They spark up with the part of their dragon, biology that makes the fire breath or whatever breath they have, makes their heart glow like a fucking lantern. So, if you are a Drakarian's heart spark, that motherfucker is the most loyal motherfucker you're ever gonna meet to you ever.
The Lunos is really struggling.
F.
F. Press F to pay respects. I've already done my F.
Do it again.
No.
Also, as for the heart spark, I feel like that's extra delicious for Orlane, who really didn't get that love before,
Yeah.
Like, that's delicious. That's something.
It's about. Here's the thing. Here's something they just found out recently that is now been found out in canon. If the Drakarian's heart spark dies, a Drakarian will literally die of heartbreak.
Oh shit, and that's even worse with Orlane, who will throw himself into the battle, front, center, be like, hey, what's up?
What's up,
Yep.
bitches? Let's kick Jack in the... Let's go... Quick, let's go kick Jack in the nuts.
Now he's got like half a reason to care. I mean, he's got a whole reason, but you know what I mean, about himself instead of just,
I know you guys don't know who Jack is, but that was a very low blow. I've been fucking saving.
I hope you get to understand it.
Let's go get Jack in the fucking nuts. Fuck that god. We came back with existential crises and Jackie's... I don't know what happened to Jackie, but there was a crazy person with 2 wheels.
I'll be right back, guys.
Mic off.
Rook is, in fact, a few screws loose of a whole shed.
No. He's not a few screws loose. His screws are just tightened too goddamn much. Because he's a genius. He built the fucking motorbike as his weapon. He constantly works on it. He's a genius. But socially, he's a moron.
I love
High and
that
low
in a
whiz.
character.
Well, of course not. I can't make a dirty joke here, actually. Get past session 1 and then we'll try.
We're testing the dirty joke waters, are we?
No, I saved session 2 to test the waters. I'm playing Tonberry's fucking son. Do you want me to give dirty jokes? You're already getting stabbed. Why do you want dirty jokes on top of that? Do you want me to be like the fucking evil Spider-Man? Stab. You're losing more blood than a man going his first time on a hot dog. That's a dumb joke if you understood it. Oh, but speaking of super himbo, because I did get off topic, there is one more himbo of a Drakarian that's about to be revealed next session, named Karakel, or Kells for short. This man is so dumb. So dumb.
What's a chicken?
The fuck's a chicken? What?
And I don't go here, but I like to see it.
He thinks the word compass is a dirty word.
I mean, there is.
There's technically two in them if you say it fast enough.
Yeah.
Actual words that have been said to Kells before choke on that stuff. So he now thinks compass is a dirty word, and he's been told not to repeat it. The metal thingy with the red arrow that goes up. You're like a fucking weasel down here, aren't you? The fuck's a weasel? Do you not know what animals are? The fuck's an animal? Jesus Christ, how deep in this fucking hole have they got you, buddy? I don't want to ask it if you... Do you know what a hole is, bud? Yes, they tell me to shut my pie hole all the time. I don't feel bad for Majester for shoving that man onto him. That's the funniest interactions we're gonna get for a hot minute.
Has Zan heard the statement about Nia yet?
Which one?
Nia is danger sexual.
Oh. Well, if not, now they have.
It's not a joke. It's a statement.
Felt.
Ow.
Well, don't do that then.
Sneeze?
Do it again.
Alright, bet.
You got him.
I couldn't sneeze, but now I might have to use the restroom. Oh, that's my favorite joke to make. Well, no, it's not. There's one more, but it's been banned TM. No, I don't want to switch my goddamn audio devices, motherfucker. Stop it.
Fuck
Just
off.
because you're being out fucking leveled does not mean you can throw a fit of jealousy and constantly try and switch it over.
Mic on.
I'm back. What'd I miss?
Nothing really.
Okay.
We told Zan about the statement TM about Nia.
I should probably stop recording this.
Yeah,